Liverpool 2, Leicester City 1. You know what, there's people who spend their weekends going to gardening centres and playing cricket and just watching the telly, going to the movies, going shopping. Losers, we call them. Losers, the big winners are the people who follow football, and even bigger winners, the people who follow Liverpool Football Club and get to witness games like that. Because you know what, it was horrible. It was horrible. Liverpool passed up chance after chance to put that game to bed. That game should have been dead and buried. You can't have that many chances on the counter-attack and not take them. And that's meant to come back and bite you, and it comes so close to coming back to bite us in the arse. And obviously we get the late penalty and James Milner bangs it away, and there's no feeling quite like it on this air, to be perfectly honest. And bear in mind that I'm married and I've got 2 children who I love, but weird performance from Liverpool, very, very weird indeed, but I'll take wins like that all day long if I'm perfectly honest. And I had a little word with myself at 1-1, and I said, if Liverpool win this game, I think they're going to win the league. Have I got that kind of balls and bravado now that it's done? I don't know. It's like saying, if this happens, I'm going to go to church every single week. Yeah! Yeah, very, very odd performance all told. I thought Sadio Mané was probably the best out of the front 3. Took his goal fantastically well. James Milner, I thought, at times was really, really good. A little bit on the edge at times, which is, I guess you kind of need in these games. You need guys who are going to physically impose themselves. But our legs fell off. Our legs fell off big time there, and this very much became a game of get through. And look, Chris and I, who's just doing the videos over there, had said on the drive, and I said, I don't care how we win this one. I just want a 1-0 win. I just want to get 3 points on the board, and I want to get to the international break. So all the stories are about Manchester United and Spurs and Everton's manager and all this kind of, and no one will be talking about Liverpool in any way, shape or form, because we're just carrying on, we're just racking up the wins, and we're staying top of the league, and we can all take a nice big breather. And in that regard, Liverpool did that. I'd rather us not have to go through the ringer necessarily, but at the same time, I've never felt more alive, so you know what I mean. You take the rough with the smooth, don't you? No, that end of the game, I thought Brendan Rodgers actually tactically got that spot on. He was, largely 4-5-1 in that game. Caused us a couple of problems, but not too much. We dealt with it, and then he goes more attack, and I think he knew that, look, this is the thing. This is why teams in the Champions League and the Europa League drop points, is because playing 2 games a week takes it out of your side, it takes it out of your squad. And I think you can see we're going to come up against teams who are playing 1 game a week. We've got a full week to prepare, full week of training, rest and relaxation and all that stuff in between, and that's why it's hard to win every game of football. But Liverpool are doing the best bloody job they possibly can of it at the moment, and it's exceptional. And there will be teams, and Liverpool I'm sure will drop points at some point, but to get through this block, to get through this spell, with not just unbeaten but with a 100% league record is massive testament to the character of this team. James Milner, he's got ice running through his veins to step up and take that. I never felt in doubt when I knew that he was on the pitch, but it's funny because you could have brought him off. He started for Jordan Henderson. You could bring Jordan Henderson on for him, and it's a different story. But credit to Milner for going to the end of a career again, looking smart off the bench. But Mo Salah just looks a little bit out of sort. A real shame that he goes off injured as well. Fingers crossed that it's nothing serious, and he wasn't going to go away in the international break. Let's hope he can recover in time. Going to be a big season for Liverpool by the looks of it, and you know what? You've got to learn to win in as many different ways possible. Not that we would ever choose to win this way, but we have. And, this is one of those games, we say it all the time, if Liverpool win the league at the end of the season, they'll come back and look at that as title-winning form. Everyone's favourite Liverpool fan and Redmen TV guest is behind me at the moment. I'm sure you'll hear on some other Redmen videos. But look, I've been Paul Machin, that's been my match reaction. So let me know your thoughts in the comments or by tweeting me at @ThePaulMachin. Other than that, thank you very much. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I shall see you all soon.